SLNO stock refers to the stock of Soleno Therapeutics, a biopharmaceutical company focused on developing and commercializing innovative therapeutics for rare diseases. Understanding why SLNO stock is valuable requires an in-depth analysis of the company's fundamentals, pipeline of products, market potential, competitive landscape, and other factors that influence stock valuation. In the following detailed explanation, we will explore these aspects to shed light on why SLNO stock holds significant value. 1. Company overview and background. Soleno Therapeutics is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company based in California, United States. The company focuses on developing and commercializing therapeutics for rare diseases, with a particular emphasis on conditions with unmet medical needs. Soleno's mission is to improve the lives of patients by providing effective treatments for rare diseases. 2. Pipeline and product development. A key driver of the value of SLNO stock is the company's pipeline of products. Soleno's pipeline includes potential treatments for various rare diseases. One of the most promising candidates is diazoxide choline controlled release, DCCR, which is being developed for the treatment of Prader-Willi syndrome, PWS. Prader-Willi syndrome is a rare genetic disorder characterized by hyperphagia, excessive appetite, obesity, intellectual disabilities, and behavioral issues. Currently, there are no approved drugs specifically designed for PWS. Soleno's DCCR has shown promising results in clinical trials, demonstrating its potential as a treatment for this debilitating condition. If approved, DCCR could address a significant unmet medical need and potentially generate substantial revenue for the company. 3. Market potential and unmet medical needs. The market potential for Soleno's products plays a crucial role in determining the value of SLNO stock. Rare diseases often have a smaller patient population compared to more common diseases. However, the lack of effective treatments for many rare diseases creates an opportunity for companies like Soleno to develop innovative therapies and capture a substantial market share. In the case of PWS, there are an estimated 30,000 individuals in the United States living with the condition. With no approved treatments, the market for a drug targeting PWS represents a significant opportunity. Soleno's DCCR, if approved, could potentially become the first-line treatment for PWS, giving the company a competitive advantage and a significant market share in this niche market. 4. Clinical trial results and regulatory pathway. Another factor contributing to the value of SLNO stock is the clinical trial results and the regulatory pathway for Soleno's products. Clinical trials are essential to assess the safety and efficacy of new drugs before they can be approved for commercialization. Positive clinical trial results provide evidence of a drug's potential, instilling confidence in investors and attracting interest from the medical community. Soleno has conducted clinical trials for DCCR, and the results have been encouraging. In a Phase 3 study called Destiny PWS, DCCR demonstrated significant improvement in hyperphagia and other symptoms associated with PWS. The positive results from this study have set the stage for a potential new drug application, NDA, submission to regulatory authorities, such as the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA. The regulatory pathway is a critical consideration for investors, as it determines the timeline and likelihood of a drug's approval. If Soleno successfully navigates the regulatory process and obtains approval for DCCR, it would validate the drug's efficacy and increase the value of SLNO stock significantly. 5. Intellectual property and market exclusivity. The strength of Soleno's intellectual property, IP, portfolio and market exclusivity rights can impact the value of SLNO stock. Patents and other forms of IP protection provide companies with a competitive advantage by preventing others from developing and marketing similar products. Soleno has a robust IP portfolio that includes multiple patents covering the composition, manufacturing, and use of DCCR for various indications, including PWS. These patents provide Soleno with market exclusivity, giving the company a period of commercial advantage. Market exclusivity allows Soleno to be the sole provider of DCCR for a certain duration, enabling them to establish a strong market presence and generate substantial revenue. 6. Competitive landscape. The competitive landscape in the biopharmaceutical industry influences the value of SLNO stock. It is important to consider other companies developing treatments for the same indication or targeting a similar patient population. While Soleno may be the leading company in developing a drug for PWS, it is crucial to monitor potential competitors who may enter the market in the future. Competitors could include both large pharmaceutical companies with significant resources and smaller biotechnology firms focusing on rare diseases. Investors must evaluate Soleno's competitive advantages, such as its intellectual property, clinical data, and market positioning, to assess the potential impact of competition on the company's stock value. 7. Financial considerations. Financial factors play a significant role in determining the value of SLNO stock. Investors assess the company's financial health, revenue potential, and overall business strategy. Key financial considerations include revenue generation. Successful commercialization of DCCR or other products in Soleno's pipeline could generate significant revenue for the company. Investors closely monitor revenue projections and potential market penetration to estimate future earnings. Funding and capital structure. Investors evaluate the company's ability to fund its operations, including ongoing clinical trials, regulatory processes, and commercialization efforts. Factors such as debt levels, cash on hand, and access to capital markets can impact the perceived value of SLNO stock. Partnerships and collaborations. Soleno's strategic partnerships and collaborations with other pharmaceutical companies can influence stock valuation. Partnerships can provide financial support, expertise, and access to larger markets. Investors may view strong partnerships positively, enhancing the value of SLNO stock. Market sentiment. Market sentiment and investor confidence can significantly impact stock value. Positive news, such as favorable clinical trial results or regulatory milestones, can drive up the value of SLNO stock, while negative news or setbacks may have the opposite effect. It is important to note that investing in biopharmaceutical stocks carries inherent risks, including clinical trial failures, regulatory hurdles, and competition. Investors should conduct thorough research, seek advice from financial professionals, and consider their risk tolerance before making investment decisions. In conclusion, the value of SLNO stock is derived from a combination of factors. Soleno Therapeutics' pipeline of products, particularly DCCR for the treatment of Prader-Willi syndrome, represents a significant opportunity in the rare disease market. Positive clinical trial results, potential market exclusivity, intellectual property protection, and a favorable regulatory pathway contribute to the stock's value. Additionally, financial considerations and the competitive landscape play crucial roles in determining investor sentiment and overall stock valuation. As with any investment, careful analysis and understanding of these factors are essential for making informed investment decisions.